Hello and welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, P.I. McLeod, and hey, guess what? It's Sunday night, time for the obligatory procrastinating Crash of the Titans. And yeah, it's one of those double times, I believe. You know, you get like two for the price of one. There you go, there's two of them right there. Thank you. Well, let's get into it. No time to waste, right? No time like the present. What do we got here on deck? I promise I don't look ahead of these things. Sometimes people spoil me on them, but I try just to keep the reactions fresh. Okay, so we're going against 3-star Black Panther. 535 build, so he's not cheating. Okay, so let's see. 3-star Black Panther back long ago when he got into Marvel Puzzle Quest as his 3-star form, because that was the first time he was in here. He was one of the earliest guys to have a repeater tile. That blue, that makes it's a repeater, you know, that goes off. It didn't necessarily used to work like that. It just used to be like this countdown that hit 0 would make a protect tile and then restart back at 2. Like it was a differently thematic. They didn't have repeaters as you know them today. That wasn't a thing back then. Same thing with Human Torch and his green. It counts down and then does damage and goes back up. No. So Black Panther is one of the first to have something like that. I'm not sure who came first, him or Human Torch. I think it was Torch actually. But Black Panther, shared in that very similar time frame of this ability. But more notable, actually, is his yellow. His yellow is really nice, making strike tiles and then giving you something extra because you have extra team up. Like if you had 12 team up or more, you get your strike tiles are even more powered up. And they didn't spend it; you just had to have it. That was also a pretty unique characteristic for the time being. And finally, his black had another unique characteristic to it. It did team damage, which is nice, but the thing that made it unique was that it gave the enemy AP. It cost like 12 black back then, did the team damage, and then gave the enemy 5 in their strongest color. So it was like a dangerous thing to use because you didn't want to give the enemy too much power. But it was really good damage for a 3-star character for team damage. So, and that was like, I don't know, that was a big game changer at the time. Was it meta? No. But it was definitely something not to be overlooked. It was something you thought about when playing against them. And it's something we're going to have to think about going into this fight. So, anyways, let's see. Who do we get to go against 3-star Black Panther with? The Winter Soldier. Oh, a little bit of a, kind of like almost an MCU sort of thing here. Let's see. So we're going to click into him and see what Bucky Barnes does at the 4-star level. So Bucky, when he got introduced to MPQ, he didn't make any splash. He didn't really shake anything. He didn't even add that much to what was already going on in the game, I'm sorry to say. He did have something unique with moving target, though. Moving target is 12, and it's always been a little expensive like that. It hasn't really changed in that regard. It is a 4-turn red countdown, and you'd think you'd want it to be lesser, but no. For this one, it's actually good that it takes a while to count down. It's one of the few countdowns, especially as old as this character is for MPQ, that has an extra little thing in it. If you, the player, not the enemy, if you match it away, it does more damage. This made a really interesting dynamic because it was the first time you started looking at other characters that make red tiles as a possible asset for this character. So you'd cast your moving target and then try to get more red tiles on the board, like using 3-star Cyclops as yellow to put more red tiles out there, hoping to get that moving target hit for full impact. I mean, because it's not bad that it does 16,000 damage, but let's just call it what it is. If you can match it and have it hit sooner for more damage, why wouldn't you? Then there's his precision shot. This is kind of unique when it came out. It's interesting, but it's not really, I don't know. I don't think it's worth as much stock as you see if I put into it. I put it at level 5. That's just because when I want to use it, I like it to be full efficiency, and I think it's a nice instant effect. In this case, select a tile, you destroy that tile, meaning you could cause yourself match 4s and 5s a little easier with this, but that's just how I read into it. You deal some damage, but you steal 4 enemy AP of that color. So if you see, like, I don't know, maybe if you're going against the Thing and he's got enough red to clobber you, and that's going to cause you a stun for a while. How about you hit him with this? You're stealing 4 of his red, and then all of a sudden you can put that red to use right back into your moving target. It can be a game changer. It's not broken or meta, but at the same time, it can make a difference. And then finally, there's your detonator. You got this blue countdown tile thing that comes out there. I don't put it at max level so you can see it. It's 2 turns at max, right? And you get 4 random trap tiles out there. Now, trap tiles are just as fragile as you might remember. All you have to do is make something on top of them, shuffle them around, whatever. It's not hard to get rid of them. But anyways, 4 of these random trap tiles are out there. When the countdown tile gets 0, you destroy all the tiles, all the trap tiles. You deal damage for each one, so that is potentially 16,000 damage. But if an enemy matches a trap tile away, you just instead create, and this is a trap tile, mind, not the countdown. If an enemy matches the trap tile away, you create this strength attack tile, 2,418 in this case, and that's really strong. But think about that for a moment. If you match the countdown away, the traps stay out there, and it's true, they do. In other words, if that blue countdown gets matched away, you could hopefully, theoretically, cast it again when you get another 10 blue, and now you'll have 8 traps out there. And yes, that detonates all of them when it hits 0. Is this likely? No. But it is something you can do with it. This is why I put it down to level 3, though. Because, I mean, you're hoping that the enemy doesn't match away your traps, doesn't match away your countdown. You're hoping everything stays pristine and golden, right? But you know this is a Marvel Puzzle Quest. Things don't stay like that. And you're pretty much better off putting all your eggs into the purple and red baskets. That's just my opinion on it, but I think you'll go a lot farther for that. Anyways, Winter Soldier versus 3-star Black Panther. We're going to get into it. We're going to turn the animations on. Per usual for our one-on-one fights. It already was on. What was I doing to turn that on? Oh, that's right. I think I was looking at the new 5-star Gwenum's animations last time. Anyways. Okay, so for our first fight here, we're obviously going to concentrate on red, blue, and purple, but his colors are blue, yellow, and black, right? So if you see blue, match blue, because obviously he wants it too. And in this case, I don't see too much blue. I could make a team-up match of 4 down there. But why would I want to do that? Because that gives him an actual match for blue. Let him take that. We're not using the team up for anything. Let him match that. I want to take this this nice juicy purple right here. See, he takes that match 4. And now he left that blue for me. It's actually a blue-red match. I'll take the match 5, because, I mean, heck, it's a crit tile. Who doesn't like those? And then I'll match this purple in such a way so that he can't get the blue as easily unless, you know, something falls from above. There you go. I hate it when the board's a little uncooperative. I guess I'll match over here to keep the blues away from him. You might think the blues are really bad if he gets a hold of it, and they're not. It's just I don't need him getting defense tiles, so it's just going to slow down our game. And let's face it, Bucky isn't doing a ton of damage per match, so we want this to be in our favor as much as we can. Less protect tiles, the easier it is for us to kill him. I will take... this blue? Sure. Uh-oh, his battle plan is out. Okay, so we got some yellows. There's some yellow strike tiles on the board. We got to get rid of those because those are each doing 215, so he's got 645 extra damage per match. We don't want that. No one wants that. Well, he wants it. We don't want it. And now we have a bunch of red. That's beautiful. We'll use that. Thank you. We're 1 red away from throwing his moving target out there. I guess we're going to take this blue. He won't take the purple unless he has to. I'm thinking I might take that purple, though, myself. It will leave him the blue, and I know it, but this way I'll have my purple ready to cast. He's only got 3 blue for his troubles so far. Now he does have... His black needs 12 to cast. He's already at 10. So I do have to be wary about that. I have to be, just a little concerned that he's going to be able to hit me with that. And I think I might fix that right now, actually. If I do, well... I think I got a better idea. Yeah, give me a moment. I got an idea for this. Let's see if that red stays there. It did. Beautiful. Give me that red. Okay. So, first off, we're going to put the moving target out there. Launch that grenade in the air. Okay. We're going to put the detonator out there. Got some traps out there now. Okay. And now I can use this precision shot somewhere and hopefully get this moving target tile into a place where I can match it. It's not so likely with this setup right now. This is not so cooperative. But let's see what we can do with it. Maybe we can make something where it'll fall into place. Or maybe I could just... Looking to see if I can make the reds fall faster or more efficiently for us. Maybe I need to play around with it this way instead. Let's match these down. If I can get that red closer. Oh, he hit a trap tile, so now there's an attack tile on my side. I want to hit that moving target just right. I think in the meantime, I need to make sure he doesn't hurt me too hard. Let me just throw those away. He's not going to let me get a red down there, is he? If I had enough purple, I'd shoot it twice, and then I could totally do this. And I don't have enough purple for that. Well, this is a shame. I'd kind of like to see it go off like that. I'm looking, and I'm not seeing it. I guess I'm going to have to do this. I don't think it's impossible right now to have it, which is unfortunate. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, the detonator went off. Okay, well, we saw almost all the animations, so I guess we should see this one too while we're at it, right? For fun, I don't think there's really a good place to put this, so I guess I'll just shoot, I don't know, right here. Bam. There we go. He's done. Dunzo. Now that's Black Panther, but Bucky's not done yet. He's got one more target to take down. And that's Miles Morales. What in the obscene comic lore is this? I don't remember. Okay, well, I just don't know everything about comics. That's all there is to it. Whew. Miles Morales came into Marvel Puzzle Quest, and he definitely shook things up more than Bucky and Black Panther did. When he hit, he was one of the earliest characters to bring in web tile mechanics that were actually something usable. I'm not talking like, oh, hey, there's something you get for having web tiles. Like, okay, to be fair, One-Star Venom had really abusable mechanics way back when he could just insta-kill a character for having so many webs. But that's not this. Miles Morales here has a nice yellow passive that says whenever a web tile is matched, it doesn't mean by you, it means by anyone, he gains, and I'm saying this at level 5, at level 5 yellow, your team gains 1 blue, 1 red, and 1 purple AP. If you look at his colors, he gains 1 red and 1 purple, and then 1 blue? Why blue, you might say? Well, because the Spider Peeps are a team, aren't they? Throw in someone that's going to use that blue, like Spider-Man 2099, or even 3-star Spider-Man. His blue is cheap, only costs 5, and it can stun for up to 3 turns. So, think about this stuff. When you go in to fight with Miles Morales, he really helps out the Spider people make AP hand over fist. It's really good what he can do. Then on top of that, his purple gives him invisibility, and that's not to be said lightly. It only costs 6 purple. He puts out like what, 7 web tiles, I want to say, or 6, something like that. It's something around there, and an invisibility tile. Once that's out on the board, his ability for hide and seek turns into what's called surprise, where it costs 8 purple, and you do damage for all the web tiles you have out on the board. Now, of course, it's a certain amount of damage per web tile, but there's no cap. It just stretches on forever. So, with that being said, it's a really, really silly good power. You could use it to down a lot of different creatures and abilities in this game. Also, his red is called Venom Blast, and it's like only costs 6, and it does a 1-turn stun and a nice tiny bit of damage. It's not worth writing home about, but it is only 6 red, and you don't find too many red stuns in this game. There's a couple, I'm not saying there isn't, but for 6 red, you get a 1-turn stun. It's not bad. It's easily powered by his own passive. By the way, his yellow isn't just a passive. He can actively fire it. I think it costs like 7 or 8 yellow. Well, might be off on that. But you make 4, I want to say at level 5, you make 4 random web tiles on the board. Let's face it, you're not using it for the fact of making web tiles. You're using it because of the passive AP generation. So, anyway, so without further ado, let's get into this fight one-on-one against Miles Morales. I would talk more about him, but I think it's kind of obvious how much AP generation could really help, I don't know, Spidey 2099, Spider-Gwen, anyone with Spider in the name. Web tiles and AP generation is amazing here with this character. So Bucky's got to fight against that. We're going to heal him up so he's nice and healthy. Let's get into it. What do we go for here? Now remember, we want to make sure he doesn't get the colors he wants. Now Bucky's got a purple, blue, red layout. This guy's got a purple, yellow, red layout. In other words, if I can get purples and or reds, I should get them before Miles can, especially the purple. Purple makes Miles invisible. So yeah, don't let him get that. That's a big no-no. So I'll take this purple right here. It's going to suck if he gets the red too, because then he can stun me, but honestly, I'd rather take 1 turn of stun than infinite amount of turns of invisibility. I don't see any blue that are matchable, I don't see any red that are matchable, no purple that are matchable. I don't even see yellow that are matchable. I only mentioned... Oh, there's blue. If I take this green and move it up, we'll do that. See? Blue via cascade. And he got some more green and yellow because of that, too. That's ridiculous. It is how they say what it is. Okay, let's move this black. Maybe we'll get a purple cascade by via luck. Nope. There's his Venom Blast. We're stunned for a turn. And he's back and he gets the purple. So now he's going to go invisible, and that's going to be super annoying. Remember, invisibility doesn't make you invincible, though. You can still be tagged. You just have to be hit with team damage, or your tile has to be destroyed. Now, his invisibility tile will go on a purple, so I'm going to move this black to see if I can get some more purple to drop in that area. It's way down there at the bottom. Of course it is, right? So I need to make sure these purples get down there. Oh boy. Or I could try to do something to shoot it out. Like if let's say I match these purples, right? He's got enough to stun me now. That's annoying. So I could do this, but it only kills basic tiles. So I'd have to figure out how to get another purple down there close enough, and this could help me do it. Just got to get a purple down there to do it, though. So we'll start with this. That'll move that purple down there a little more. He's got to match 4. He'll take that. I'll ruin some of my chances. He's doing really good right now, and that's really annoying. I'll take this red. I'd rather have it than let him have it. He's making more webs. Gotta move these purples down. There we go. Now I can get it. So, I'm trying to think of how to do this. Do it efficiently. Let's put the red out there now. And then we're going to shoot. And lesson learned. If you didn't remember, because I obviously didn't, you cannot shoot a team-up tile. It has to be a basic color tile. Ah, boy. That's okay. We'll figure our way around this. We have 4 turns before this moving target goes off anyway, so hopefully in between this time we will figure out what to shoot. Whew. A little bit of a setback though, right? I think I'm right. There's nothing to match over on that side either. I guess I'll do this just to move some of those reds around, and of course he gets one. I'll take this red. Give me something to work with. There we go. Okay, so this might be doable. If I do this. What's up, Mark? How you doing, bud? So there we go. Now I can match this and he can be visible again so I can smack him down. Unfortunately, he's got 6 purple now, so he's going to go right back into invisibility. But it's better than him using surprise, because surprise does a lot of damage. So, take what I can get, I guess. Look, no damage because he was invisible. You're just good lurking, Mark? Nice, dude. I guess if I have to do anything, I'll do this red and hopefully a purple fall. I want... it fell. Fell too far. Okay. Oh, man. He's going to surprise me before I know it. Computer is adamant about getting me on this one, I think. Okay, so if I match this, then I should be able to bring it down with one of the precision shots and then match it away. Of course, if he gives me a turn. Okay, so now I can do it. Let's hit the detonator out there to have something to work with, something for damage potential. And then we will steal. I guess some of his blue? I want to steal a different color, but all I can steal is one of these 3 down here. So I think I'll steal the blue because he has plenty of that and we could eventually use it. If I steal red, I'm only going to get 1 red from him. That's a little annoying, but whatever. Okay, so now that I've stole that, I can now match this away. So he's visible again. He's hiding. He got 6 purple, oh, with the webs I matched. Dang it. God, he's so annoying. And this is how Miles Morales can win a lot of high-level fights. Anyone that can go invisible can easily win high-level fights with just a little bit of, well, just being a nuisance, really. I'm going to match my own trap here just to try to move this stuff down. Honestly, I think I need to take this purple down here first, because I can't let him keep grabbing that. Nope. So bad enough he gets extra from his webs. Okay, so I gotta set myself up for next turn. Or I could, actually, I guess I could do it now. Ugh, so much annoyance here. Let me take this red, I'll move him down. Okay, so then I can match this. He's back up to what? 4 purple? Yep. Now he's at 7. He's gonna go right back to invisibility if I'm not able to do something about this. I guess I could steal his AP to stop him. Let's do that. Moving target. And then we will... We know he's got 7 purple, right? He's going to go right back to invisibility. So we're going to use our purple to shoot this purple. And that's going to steal the AP. So now he's down to 3. He can't go invisible right away. What's that, Mark? For me, when I gave characters who go ghost mode, I use board shakers. I know it's random board shake, but it works. Oh, totally. Just this is a Crash the Titans, so I don't have that choice. But yes, yeah, board shakers are good against them, or people that just sniff them out, like War Machine, for example, whose blue just gets rid of it. He's up to 4 purple. That's dangerous. And his yellow needs what, 8? Yeah, so he's not close to, he's close to firing it, but not exactly. I want to match that red over there, but yeah, I'm afraid of it because it leaves him with 1 web short. Yep, 1 more web match, and he's gonna have enough purple to go invisible again. Ooh, I'm trying to avoid that. As you can tell, it's super annoying when he does that. I'm not really getting much AP goodness out of these matches here. I guess I could match away this green for no good reason. My attack tile's at least doing some... Oh no, he got 2 more purple. Oh boy. He's going to be just barely alive, too. Okay. Well, not much for it. Let's match away this blue. He's so close to dead. And here he goes hiding again. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, we got to get rid of his invisibility one more time. He just avoided that movie. It's like he just dodged the grenade by doing that. That's crazy. Okay, so let's move. Don't have much of a choice. I guess I will move that green that they're suggesting. I'm trying to get some purples into. Oh no, it moved it away from us. Okay, I'll take this match 4 because then now I have enough purple to do a moving target. Not that that really helps right now per se. But I kind of need to take his purple away before he goes surprise. Actually, wait a minute. How many webs are on the board? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I counting 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm counting 6 now. Let me double check. 2 yellows, then a black, then a green, then a yellow and a blue. Okay, there's 6 web tiles on the board. So if you look at what he's going to do, if he casts surprise, 6,946 damage, plus 902 for each web tile on the board. Yeah, that would kill me. If I got rid of 2 yellow ones, which I can right there, that would only bring it down. It'd still be 4 web tiles. 4 with the 900, that's 3,600 on top of it. Yeah, he would still kill me. So I can't let him do that. So I can't let him cast surprise. Yup. Can't let him do that. I think I need to figure out another way to destroy this. It's there. If I can make a match 4 through that row, and those blacks are kind of set up to help me do it. Okay, well, first things first, let's take his purple away so that we can breathe a little easier for this. I'm going to take it right here. Okay. And I don't want to make that. I don't want to match that blue if I don't have to, because that blue is well, if he becomes visible, will kill him in one turn. Should I just match that yellow web tile away and call it a day? That way he doesn't get the extra. Man. I'm thinking I should. Here's more webs. He's up to 4 purple right now. That's so close to being something awesome. I'm looking at, like, if I could make a match 4 with these blacks, somehow get them into play. This is rough. I think I need to destroy these myself. I'll do that. I didn't want to, because he's up to 5, and nope, he's at 8. Oh, shoot. I think he won. I think that's a win for him. Let's see, how many webs you got out there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He still has 6 webs. That's a lot of damage incoming that I can't do anything about. Yep, I think that's it. Here we go. He's going to surprise me, and here we go. I did the best cascade I could right there, but we're going to have to come back in. That invisibility is a big, big deal. And you saw how many times he got to go invisible, and we were trying to block those purples the entire time. You just can't help it sometimes. If the computer gets a lucky board, that's all there is to it. Okay, let's try it again. I'm taking this purple, Miles. Get out of here. And of course, more purples out there. I'm still taking it. You can't have it. That purple is the utmost importance to grab. I guess I'll start grabbing blue now. If I move this blue, it's going to set him up a purple match. And if you couldn't tell, I don't want to do that anymore. Not that I ever was trying to in the first place, but... See, he'll take the blue. Oh, of course, because the red cascade is there, but that's not something we would know. Taking this purple. So now I'm stunned for a turn. A character who stuns, it's a small stun, and can go invisible is a deadly thing, honestly. Okay, we're going to take more purple. We're going to stockpile this stuff. We really need to be quite fair and honest. Now, if you are playing this and you have trouble with it as well, there's no shame in using damage boosters. Up your red, blue, purple, whatever damage boost all you want. No shame to that game. I don't see a purple match available. I don't see a red match available, but there is this yellow right here that's pretty juicy. So I think I'll get rid of that. And he's going to take that red down there and stun me again, won't he? Yep. Now, I could shoot out a red and steal a bunch of that. And that's kind of tempting, honestly. I think if I might just do that right now. Let's shoot this red out. So now I have enough red. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll do the moving target. Let's get this out there on the board. And I'm thinking if I do this, I'm trying to get the reds into place so I can potentially match it if it shows up. Yeah, I can right here. Now, I'm risking this here. If he matches it, yep, see, he does nothing. It does nothing. This is one of the reasons why people don't use Bucky Barnes that much. Because if someone else matches it away, it only does more damage if you match it away. So it's a really dangerous game to play that. You're just hoping that they won't do it. But hey, I figured it was better to show that off and see it live than it is just to like tell you. Because honestly, well, you can see how much you can learn just by watching. It's kind of crazy. I want that purple because he is close to going invisible. I'll take this blue right here. Uh-oh, he's got 6. No, I gave him a net purple by matching it. That's my fault. We're gonna get back because all I gotta do is A, throw this detonator out there. B, shoot this precision shot right here to steal some more blue. And then C, match that invisibility away. Bring him back out of hiding. We could do this again. Now there's even more traps out there. Avoid all those, sir. I got 2 countdowns for them. I think I'll do this myself. I want that purple just in case. It's super important to have that purple in this fight. Just to keep it away from him, if not to use it for stealing AP. And here comes the detonator. Boom, that's a lot of trap tiles that just went off. Finally got the spider. That's a rough fight. Even when you have him super champed up, you know, that's a rough fight. You can't let him go invisible, and you're going to be stunned by 6 AP stuns. And you're busy feeding him AP too, I imagine those webs. Yikes. Anyways, that was the Winter Soldier, aka Bucky Barnes, Crashes of the Titans. Ugh. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate the kind words. That's it for now. That was nice and easy, but thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate you watching, Mark, and being here with me for this. And I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to get some sleep. I had a long weekend. I'll talk to y'all later. Good night, everybody.